I was thinking recently if someone asked me what my type is, like as far as guys go, um, the I keep thinking this through because it's kind of funny, um, but I would just say emotionally unavailable. And man, I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of being the person who loves a good breadcrumb trail. I love a good breadcrumb trail. I'll show up for it. And but I'll be the kind of person who's like collecting the crumbs and and then eventually if I stay on that trail, eventually I'll be like, "Cake? Did you mean cake? Did you want for this to be cake? Cuz I can make a cake." I become that person. I'm just like, "What kind of cake should I make? What kind of icing do you like?" And and there's nowhere for it to land, you know? And and I understand all the places that that's coming from for me. I know that I was raised by a very emotionally unavailable person, and that will. I've gotten so much better, but I used to be into like the actively kind of like abusive, manipulative, kind of emotionally unavailable men. And now I'm into, people who I genuinely, like and respect to some degree, and that matters a lot more to me now. Um, but but who are also just, careless with me and careless with my feelings in a way that usually ends up fucking me up. Um, so it's like I know just that's what I'm used to, and it's what I'm used to being attracted to, because I was raised by a single mother who was very manipulative and emotionally unavailable. I know that to a large extent that just feels normal, and I understand what closeness within that feels like, and I think I gravitate towards that really hard. Um, but then the other aspect of it is that I, I lean into situations where I can provide nurturing or support. I mean, that's a huge part of, I'm a gardener. I'm huge into paying attention to what something that can't talk to me with language is trying to tell me or trying to tell the world about what it's experiencing. And I get better and better at responding. I'm very sensitive to the fact that a lot of people have a lot of good in them, and are sometimes I can see that if they fix some things in their life, like I can see the kind of person they would be, and it's just like fucking incredible, right? And I know that they're stuck here and now, and that's not who they'll always be. And to me, that is worth loving. That is worth, pursuing if there's something to pursue. But like this fucking brain just doesn't. This brain and heart does not always like recognize like how to do that in a way that protects my own feelings. And so it just gets really exhausting. And because I'm usually pretty low on my battery, just period, just walking around. Um, but day before yesterday was a really fucking good day, and today is gonna be a good day. Yesterday just was, and I'm gonna focus on today being okay. Today's gonna be great, actually. I get to have an entire fucking workshop day. I have not been able to do that for fucking months. I can just fix fabric and sew and get my inventory organized and shit for the next festival that I'm doing, and it's gonna be a good day. But man, emotionally unavailable men.